I'm Kabutoka Toge. Keep digging. The person who digs a bigger hole gets to live. I'm a Yakuza. Today I was teaching two con artists a lesson. What's the most important thing for a Yakuza? Simple. The safety of your boss. Keep your eyes out for any suspicious activities.
Yes, sir.
The second most important thing? I'd have to say our turf. Yakuzas are always fighting over territory. Got any problems you need help with?
Nope. Thanks to you guys, business has been good.
Money, people, the storage where we hide our illegal goods. It was all in our turf. We were relentless against anyone who tried to cause trouble in our turf. You think you can sling dope here without permission? Ah!
I'm sorry!
We couldn't let guys like him disrespect us. This was our reputation on the line. And most conflicts between Yakuzas were about turf.
This place is mine now!
In your dreams, die!
Ah!
Turf was everything to us. We had to fight tooth and nail to protect it. Once a week, we patrolled our turf to make sure everything was in order.
We got some pretty girls working here today. How about it?
Sir, can I?
Yeah, sure. But after we finish our round. Work was tough, but it wasn't all bad. Then one day, I got some intel from an old friend.
Did you hear about the Chinese mafia? They're up to something.
Like what?
They're selling illegal vaccines or something.
Never heard that one before. That can't be good. So his neighbor got this letter in a mailbox one day.
COVID vaccines? But I thought they were all out.
It was an ad for COVID vaccines. Normally, she wouldn't fall for things like that, but...
My son, he's been trying to get vaccinated for weeks now, but...
At the time, the government was running short on vaccines, and her son has been waiting for weeks to get vaccinated. So, she called the number on the flyer and set up a meeting. Her son was skeptical, but she convinced him to get the shot.
You sure that this is safe?
Of course, it's from the USA! He hasn't talked to his friend ever since, so he didn't know what happened to him afterwards. These guys were slick. It was a smart way to make some quick money.
But vaccines are free, right? Why not just wait?
Hey,
Ah!
you ever watch the news? There's a shortage of vaccines right now. There weren't enough shots for everyone.
Ah, damn it!
The elderly were all vaccinated, but the young people, they were still waiting for these shots. We can't let this go on. They're doing this on our turf, huh? They're not getting away with this. Time to find out who's behind all this. A few days later, I met up with one of the victims. So, you met up with the guy at a cafe?
Yeah, but my son, he got sick afterwards. I don't know what to do anymore.
I met up with his friend he was talking about. She gave me some valuable intel. Her son was sick now, but since this was illegal, she couldn't go to the police. So, you paid him, then your son got the shot a few days later?
Yes, they told him to meet them at a hotel room.
She even gave me the flyer. I kept digging. I decided to run a sting operation to get to the bottom of this.
We need some vaccines for our workers.
Of course, we can help! We called the number on the flyer and met up with a shady guy. I told my subordinate to take a picture of him. We sent the picture to a member of the Chinese mafia and told him to take a look. So, he's not working for you.
Nah, do whatever you want with him. He's not with us.
He didn't want to mess with the Chinese mafia. I had to be sure that this guy wasn't with them. The Chinese mafia? They were actually scared of the Japanese police.
Hey, you! Oh!
Shut up! You little shit! In the early 90s, the mafia from Taiwan shot 2 cops in broad daylight. They were just trying to question him, but he shot them dead without even thinking. This is unacceptable! Time to get rid of them once and for all! Yes, sir! The Taiwanese mafia were trying to expand their business in Japan at the time, but this incident backfired on them. Every cop in the country went after them. We got a warrant to search your house! Stand down! We didn't do anything! Shut up! You're under arrest! They went after the Taiwanese mafia relentlessly. They wanted these guys out of the country. And it worked. The Taiwanese mafia stepped back. Japanese cops are crazy. Yeah. We better stay low for a while. Mafias from other countries started thinking twice before messing with the Japanese police. Anyways, if these guys aren't working for the Mafia, you just take them out, simple as that. Mr. Wanaka, here we are.
You better be right. If not, you're dead.
So we headed to the meeting place. Mr. Wanaka came with me. He was insane. They called him Wanaka the Japanese swordsman. He was a killing machine.
Die! 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 Ah!
He was a lunatic. We broke the lock on the door and went inside.
Room service! Time to die!
Who are you? We run things around here. Time to take out the trash. If you try anything, I'm gonna chop you into little pieces. Ah! What? He's not lying. You better do as he says. They seemed terrified of him. I think they realized that he was a real deal. We snatched them up and took them into the mountains. So, you think it's okay to disrespect us on our turf, huh? Yikes! Turns out the vaccines were made in China, and they were watering it down. Time to make these guys pay for what they did.
Start digging!
Huh? You heard him! The one who digs a bigger hole gets to live! Go on! We threw him a shovel. He started digging. At first, they were quiet, but a few minutes later, they started fighting in Chinese. What are they saying?
Probably blaming each other for this. Who cares?
He was right. They were both dead anyways. A few hours later...
Wow, look at that! Great work!
Yeah, that should be deep enough. I guess they really wanted to live. Well then, time to finish him off.
Die!
Mr. Wanaka sliced a fake doctor in half. His guts started spinning outside as he fell into the hole. The other guy started laughing. He probably thought he was in the clear now. But, unfortunately for him, that wasn't the case.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah, you think you're off the hook? What? But you said... Those were his last words. And so, the job was done. You always make him dig a hole, but you never use it.
I know. There are better ways to hide a body. You better get rid of the bodies. If anyone finds it, you're dead too.
I understand. If you think you can come into our territory and do anything you want, think again. I'm getting used to killing people. Our family's reputation was on the line. Nobody messes with that. Nobody.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our other videos. And please subscribe to the channel.